Welcome back to Softball 360. Let's get this party started. It's the ASA Super, where the best teams go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, and blow-to-blow. And where is the site of the Softball National Championships? None other than Oklahoma City, where the best teams in the nation get ready to test and be tested.
The site of the ASA Super, Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark in Oklahoma City. The best teams in the nation embrace the rich sports tradition at Bricktown Ballpark. Mickey Mantle, Johnny Bench, Warren Spahn, and the legend Jim Thorpe all have deep roots in OKC. Easton Long-Haul Hortonbach Auto is the favorite, but the returning champs are without their spiritual leader, Luis Reyna, and they got off to a slow start.
Between his legs, Griner digging for second. He'll hustle trying to get to third, and he is going to beat the throw.
But Easton came clawing back. It was win or go home, and they took it out on a very tough Rip City team, 16-7.
Wegman gets that one out into the gap in right center, and it's going to find a lot of room. He's on his horse. He'll be into third as easily as he's going to try to score.
Yeah.
And we're going to have our second inside the park home run of the game as Brian Wegman gets one for Easton.
It was survival of the fittest as Easton took on Sonny's and Dan Bean in a game that went back and forth, up and down. In the bottom of the seventh, Sonny's had a one-run lead, and Brian Wegman stepped to the plate.
Earlier in this game.
You know, keep in mind, his home run ended the tournament last year in a championship game against this team. He could do it right now.
Brian Wegman may have done just that. Mike Woodley, you are Nostradamus. Oh my goodness. Brian Wegman, the Long Haul Hortonbach Auto Easton team, lives to play another day as he crushes that one. 456 feet, a monster shot.
Easton has forced the if, winning 21-20, a late night at the park, and the ASA Super awaits.
The table is set when we return back to Oklahoma City for the final game of the ASA Super. But our Championship Edition show would not be complete without a word from our champion field reporter. Let's check in with Venus Taylor.
As the feature reporter for Softball 360, you can always find Venus Taylor in the middle of the action. But even a college Hall of Famer like Venus doesn't always hit them out of the park.
At the World Cup, you get fans from everywhere. This energy is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now see, I jacked it up. I should have stopped on the last one.
In the offseason, you know where to find Venus, training and getting her teams ready and prepping for another round of Softball 360.
Transfer high. Transfer high.
Who will win the Manufacturers Cup on the ASA Stadium Power Tour? Defending champ Easton works to hold off challengers from DeMarini and Mikan. $50,000 and a national championship of softball are on the line at the ASA Super. It's straight ahead on the championship edition of Softball 360.